our heroes made their way up the mountain in search of the missing and nefarious Sheriff Draco to stop him from killing the troll, Crazy Dan's very own adopted son. But they were soon faced with a dilemma. Down one path in the direction of raised voices, or down another following the troll's trail. Hold on, let me take that one again. Following the troll's trail. There we go. Gotta roll those R's, you know. Roll those R's. They sent Swift to check hastily on the raised voices and then report back as soon as possible, while the rest of them continued down the broken path. As they wandered forested mountain vistas, Beryl pondered on natural beauty, and Cass reminisced about his home. And then, after some trouble terraining the slippery slopes, they made it to a stream running out of a cave, where the troll himself was washing his undergarments peacefully. They greeted the troll in peace, slapped their own selves upside the head when they put two and two together and realized Dadju was an appropriate two-letter each portmanteau of Daniel Jr., his given name. And then Daniel Jr. revealed that all along he had never been attacking the town, but rather warning them of the waterfall that could come crashing down any second, flooding the town, and the goblins were trying to do it. With a worrying pillar of smoke rising from back the direction they came and no sign of Swift, our party of heroes, Dadju in tow, set off back to town, only to find Sheriff Draco in cahoots with goblins, having captured Swift. In a moment of reckless creativity, Cass of the Kettle injected Crazy Dan with one of the stims from his own store. And then the man suddenly transformed into a collected, upstanding man of rational thought. By all accounts, he was no longer Crazy Dan. He was Regular Dan. And now, welcome back to the adventures of the adventurers of Ektheldran. Chapter 20. The Duel.
I now can think clearly. Thank you. Cassius, I've been meaning to do this since we've met.
This I did not expect.
I'd like to shake your hand. You reunited me with my boy, and I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Dan, this is insane, but there are more important things. So Swift! And I'm gonna fucking chuck it. I'm gonna throw it at. I'm gonna throw it at.
Okay, Lucas, you're in long range.
I'm in long.
I said this. You are in long range. You were in long range, and you were throwing something that is not supposed to be thrown. That's gonna be.
I really want to do it though.
That's a good call, but the boys.
Also, aren't his hands tied?
Yeah, he's tied to a post. I mean, I don't think he's gonna vibrate through it. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know. It's a terrible idea. I just really want it to work.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not knocking you for trying it, but it's not gonna work. Crazy Dan.
I take it back.
You are correct. This is not the right time for this, but I think we should approach this problem with great care.
You know what?
This is very precarious.
Why don't you do the talking, man? You do the talking.
Sir Beryl? I am unfamiliar with this. I am usually in a stupor of crazed state of mind. I am not used to being so lucid.
Sanity is considered lucid to him.
Yeah. Thoughts are clear, but I am truly not a diplomat. As he said, kissing a baby.
I am truly not a diplomat.
Sheriff Draco. Let's just talk about this. So you say I don't understand anything. Maybe that's true. Tell me. Why are you doing this?
Come on, man, you don't want to do this.
My friend, I'm not the one to monologue to you. Spill my plan.
Not a
I want
monologue.
my plan. I want my plan to work. In order for it to work, you're gonna leave. I don't care what you do when you leave, but you're gonna leave.
How about you tell me? How about you tell me? Then you can kill us, because you'll have told us your plan, and we clearly can win this fight, but we'll die with the satisfaction of knowing.
What do you think I am, stupid or something? You got a troll.
Now, you're gonna tell me you're really gonna blow up that dam with you standing here right below it.
You're goddamn right. But I'd prefer to blow it later, when I'm clear of the blast. What this'll do, you've ruined it for me.
I'll be honest, I really have no idea what your plan is. You're truly confusing to me. This whole time, I want him to have been like slowly inching forward, maybe even just like circling around a little closer.
Like the whole the slow walk forward.
Yeah.
I'll let you go in. I'll let you go in medium.
Okay.
Medium
Cool.
range.
That's
at this
exactly
point.
what I wanted.
And I'm surprised you didn't pick up on this. With all my kin stopping by now and then.
He's kin with the goblins?
Kin? No, not he. No, like when he says his kin, he means other dragon kin.
Oh.
He's not related to goblins.
He's half dragon, half goblin.
Have we seen any Dragonkin?
No, he's talking to Crazy Dan right now.
Oh, I missed that.
Am I not speaking clearly enough? I'm sorry. Draco, I always knew you were up to something. And I did recognize those dragon emissaries that tried to first claim the land, but... Man, you did slip under my radar. Yes, I did. The sheriff, the protector of Diamond Town, is the one trying to undermine it.
I do believe the people in Diamond Town are already mining under the town. What? Wolfhark Mountains ain't good enough for your kind? You gotta expand to other mountain ranges?
This isn't just an expansion. This is taking my nation, my race, into the forefront of power. This diamond mine will make us feared. We will control the currency of this world.
What's so funny?
The way I'm saying it is just so cheesy. We'll take over the stock market. The Dragonkin have been discriminated against, suppressed into oblivion, but when we take this mountain, we will become a powerful part of the world. And this is how we're gonna do it.
Draco. I know your kind is discriminated against. I understand more than you realize. But this is not the way to stop that.
It's the only way. Seize power when you can find it.
Your
Make it
people
your own.
have a good thing going. The walled city with the orcs. You live peacefully there, no one bothers you.
Peace. Try oppression. You try living with orcs.
Draco,
don't
I
know
have. I found them to be a
Then you know it's nowhere to
surprisingly-
live for anyone who's self-respected.
Cassius growls.
Okay. Okay.
No, I don't take kindly to that.
Oh, you got a thing for orcs?
Draco, I am an orc.
Oh my god. What the fuck? What?
He kind of
Personal.
he bares his teeth a little bit, and Draco can see that he does seem to have two sort of tusks on his the bottom row of his teeth. They seem like they've been filed down, but they're growing back. And he is, boy, is he bearing those fangs.
It is very interesting that we brought up your town, like, in the conversation along the way to this.
What a happy coincidence.
Beryl looks and is just like,
You
so he's not man.
You sit down
okay.
and just pull out some popcorn, just like, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, he just kind of looks, he's like, oh, so he's not human. Okay.
Huh.
Clarence
Clarence may never know. I'm just saying that now. He may never understand.
Well then, I'll give you this chance. Join me, and I'll bring your people into this too.
Draco, I can assure you, most orcs I know want no part of this. And I certainly don't.
Walk away, brother. I may not like you, but
You are no brother of mine.
walk away. I will kill this boy and blow this dam.
Do you have any concept of honor, Draco?
Enough talk. Let's fight.
How's about a one-on-one? A duel in single combat, you and me.
What do I get when I win?
You get to kill me, take all my things. You get the service of Subaru. You get everything you want. You get to win this battle.
shit.
He's bullshitting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I know.
What I want when I win, I want your head to start. And then I want your friends to go walk off a cliff somewhere. Friends to walk off a cliff. I want your friends to walk off a cliff. And then I want to see your little girlfriend, Davenport. And then I want to see this town flooded and wiped off the mountain.
I'm sure that can be arranged. And furthermore, I'm the heir to an estate. I'm
In order with
Cadigan.
an estate.
I'm Sir Cassius Cadigan of the Kettle.
What do you get if you win?
You call your goblins off, and you tune yourself into the mayor. That's it.
Goblins were only a means to an end. I don't like to stoop this low.
Roll persuasion. Hard.
Right. Fuck yeah. Is that going to be what, like negotiation, charm, coercion?
Yeah, that's gonna be negotiation.
Fuck. All right. Can I upgrade that with a destiny point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hard? Oh,
Hard.
fuck. Can I get a boost to that because I am an orc?
And you have the anger of your people
Yeah.
behind you, fueling.
Yep. No, you can get another boost.
Yes! One success!
Oh,
yeah!
eked it out. Woo!
Fuck you!
Single combat it is then.
Hell yeah, brother.
So you guys are right now in medium range. He raises his sword and looks to the goblins that are on the scaffolding that are all like waiting his command. You now can see that there are big bundles of barrels and sacks and barrels
My people!
scattered across the entirety of the dam. Each goblin kind of holding a torch shakily.
A match.
A match. Each one lighting a little match next to one, and he looks at them and he lights his blade and then readies for the fight.
Hell yeah, brother.
Alright. Fuck yeah. What's
Do we do any flourishes?
Nope. Not
Okay.
a single flourish.
Okay.
We rolling initiative?
Yes, sir. We be rolling them initiative.
Hell yeah, brother.
Same exact roll, but I'm a PC, so I go first. Fuck yeah.
All right.
Okay. Whew. Yeah, I'll just Cass goes in for a swing
Okay, day.
with purest form. Hell
Oh my-
yeah!
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Give me one string.
Holy!
6 success. So
Boom, one and done. He's dead.
Sheriff
I mean,
Draco, I would like you to take 15 damage with 1 pierce,
Oh.
as well as suffer 1 point of disorient, so a setback next time you go. Please and thank you, Sheriff Draco.
Give me one moment. I must think about this. So 15 damage, 1 pierce.
So it ignores 1 point of soak.
Yup.
Fuck.
damn.
All right. So you slash at him and hit him from shoulder to shoulder, just right across his chest.
Hell yeah.
And he tries to block, but the sword is knocked to the side, and you just slash across his chest, knocking you start slicing some of these scales in half that are that armor him, and you with the brunt of this sword, with the brunt of this attack, like the ferocity of it, I don't know what's a disadvantage I can give this boy. I can't think of
It
one.
hurts him
I mean-
to move his shoulder.
I mean, the disorient makes him have a setback next turn.
No, I know no. You got a setback.
Oh, to give me.
Yeah, I don't know what to give you.
Oh. You're like, holy shit, I did that.
I mean, basically, you can make the threat mean anything almost, as
Okay,
long
so-
as it's not like super duper severe.
Yeah, the threat is.
Like it could be.
I just can't think of something that's appropriate right now.
It also doesn't necessarily have to even be used.
All right,
It's up
we're
to
not
you.
gonna use it. Okay. Yeah, so you do that, and he takes a step back, and his fangs just, and he takes a swing at you.
And
With his-
I am going to use dodge. My incidental, when targeted by a combat check, may perform a dodge incidental to suffer a number of strain no greater than ranks of dodge, so 1, then upgrade the difficulty of his check by that number. So, one of his purples turns into a red. Cass P, please nerf.
I mean, this way would be pretty strong too.
1 success,
Oh.
2 advantage, and a despair. And that's a despair for him, to be clear.
Yeah, that's a despair for him. So he's going to hit you with 11 damage, 2 pierce.
Fuck. Oh,
Eh.
God. Ah, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
And you'll get 2 fire damage on your next turn.
Oh, God. 11 damage, 2 pierce?
11 damage, 2 pierce.
Oh.
Oof.
The sword be powerful.
Yeah, it's on fire.
Right, so I take
Mhm.
7 wounds.
But-
so if I may, can I decide how that despair works?
Yeah, absolutely.
So he swings towards me, and Cass basically steps into the blow. He allows it to hit him, but in doing so, he maneuvers around and manages to shove Draco to the ground. He's now prone.
Okay, Draco's now on the ground. Prone.
And then I hit him again.
I'm gonna flip a destiny point
Fuck you.
and let my boy do a legendary action.
What? He can do that not on his turn?
If I flip a destiny point, unless I'm wrong, and if it's that case, I'm DMing. Fuck off. But I remember reading something about this. He invokes one of his special moves, Boss's Orders, and says, "Now! Fire now!" And all of the goblin archers on the scaffolding draw back their arrows and fire at you.
Is there any way Barrel can enter combat?
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
yeah,
Roll
hell yeah.
initiative.
Draco, you dishonorable, miserable fuck.
You just
As I bring my sword down.
We'll quick roll initiative for everybody.
In the meantime, I am going to roll, and I get a boost because he's prone. Oh God, that was so
Yay!
sad. My roll. All right, well,
Yeah. So what's the damage gonna be?
that's gonna be 10 damage, 1 pierce, and disorient 1 again.
Okay. So you're plunging down on him, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yeah. So you plunge down at him, and hit him in the stomach. It takes off a clump of scales, but
Yeah.
doesn't actually pierce him, and he be hurting. All
Get
right.
that initiative going.
The initiative is going.
Is Dotton?
And this is gonna take us to. It's gonna be Draco's turn. Then it's gonna go to the top of the order.
All right. Are we gonna have Daju and Dan and
Oh right.
Dan with 1 green?
Yeah.
He has 1 presence?
Yeah. I mean, now theoretically he should have boosted stats because he's normal, but I don't.
Go get him, Boner.
I'm trying to remember
Go
how I
get
was gonna
him,
work
Boner.
Boner in the combat. Okay, I'm
So there's
Yeah,
only
so
one
for Draco's-
minion group of goblins?
there's just the one big one.
Ian's like, I
learned my lesson.
learned.
We're gonna have one horde at a time.
How many are in that minion group?
There's 15.
Okay.
Or no, 12. I had 12 and that was 15,
12.
but
They're gonna
Yeah, 12.
fuck us up.
no, fucking no, they will
Well,
not.
the way minion
We
groups
have a
work
troll
is you
that can
well, they're gonna fuck us up until we kill enough of them that their stats aren't so good. Because minion groups function as one NPC with stats multiplied by as many as there are in the group. So they're gonna have 12 greens that they attack us with.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be guaranteed to get at least 1 hit and do a lot of damage.
Yep. But I mean, for me, I'm like, this is only fair. The boss is about half health.
No, I get it. I
And,
get it. I'm just like, damn, that's gonna hurt for a bit. All right, Draco.
What?
Draco.
Oh yeah. Does it take an action to get up from a prone stance, or does it just take a maneuver?
Hold on, let me grab the cheat sheet.
It is a maneuver to stand from prone.
Okay. So Draco is going to stand up as quickly as he can and take 2 strain and back up a 1 slot or whatever the fuck it's called.
All right, so he's in medium range of me
Range
now.
He's in medium range now, and he's going to take his action and pop a health potion, or actually a health spell that he has on his belt.
Health spell. Okay, that is
A
next.
spell, and it's back to the top of the order.
Yeah, so Burrow
yeah.
wants to do something about those goblins that are in the trees. How many range bands away is he from the trees?
You guys are still along
Scaffolding, right?
Okay.
Scaffolding. There are people all over the place. It's just big one kind of big horde of goblins, and some are on scaffolding, some are on the ground. Blah 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 blah.
Okay. So I want Beryl to move into, let's see, take 2 strain to move 2 range bands in.
Yep.
And then pick up a rock that is on the ground because he
Wait,
will not.
how far are you right now?
They're at long.
I'm in long distance.
That'll put her in short.
You can hit them with
Yeah,
melee
you can
this round,
you can melee.
if you
can
take 2
melee.
strain.
Dope, cool. Not gonna pick up a rock.
It's
Uh-huh.
slightly
Uh-huh.
different than the Star Wars system. I think
So
it
it's-
doesn't
yeah,
take
and
anything
then-
to get into engaged or something like that.
Can I do something similar like I did when I was in the forest and try to jump up and shake them off the tree?
Oh, off the scaffolding?
Yeah.
Are you gonna try to knock over the scaffolding?
Yeah, I want to knock them down from where they are.
Yeah. So do you want to knock them off, or do you want to knock down the thing that's holding them? Because it is completely plausible that you could knock down the scaffolding.
Would the scaffolding knock down the dam?
No.
Okay.
The scaffolding is not holding up the dam. It's
Okay.
just to place the bombs.
I just want to make sure that it's not like weight bearing.
No. The dam is sufficient by itself.
Gotcha. Yes.
It would take a whole lot more to break the dam than just you smacking a few.
Break
Boards.
the
Yes.
dam.
I would like to.
Release the river.
I'd like to damage the scaffolding.
Great. I'm now gonna make HP for the scaffolding.
It should probably just be
Oh.
like an amount of success on a roll deals with it. Or like, you set like in 6 success, this thing will get knocked down. So every success counts towards knocking it down or something like that. You don't have to be as specific as health.
Well, yeah, that's better
what
than
I
was
would
doing.
do.
Yeah. Okay.
As an
So-
experienced game
Oh
master.
my God. Yeah. Roll attack on the on one of the load bearing scaffolding thingy.
Yeah.
thingy
So he
jaggers.
moves into range of the scaffolding and like kicks it, like runs and like jumps and kicks it.
Oh damn! All right, you anime up in here.
Yeah, and since that would be an athletics check, I get a boost on that.
Hell
with
yeah.
Difficulty.
Difficulty is going to be average. All melee is average.
Hot damn. Hot damn. Hot damn.
So,
that's 5
yeah,
success and 3
That's
advantage. Hot
that's
damn.
absolutely perfect.
Hot damn.
You hit this beam, and it like you fucking. This is like Angry Bird shit. You hit this, and this pillar falls on this pillar, and these goblins have gotten like splat. They're flying off.
I mean,
Some
they
are
did-
getting crushed.
That scaffolding did get hit by like a literal ton of metal.
Yeah.
No, I don't know how heavy Barrel is, but he's pretty heavy.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you gotta no, you gotta use a dark side, not a light side.
Oh, sorry, my. There we go. Okay, so yeah, they're knocking over. 5 goblins are crushed just immediately. They're dead. But you seem to forget that there were bombs on there,
Yeah.
and the
I wasn't gonna
bombs
say anything.
explode.
Oh my God.
I
Did not take any pounds.
I might have to take a minute because I don't know what to. Holy shit! You just blew up the dam. I gotta figure
But
this
the
out.
scaffolding was not having the bombs on them. Like
No, the bombs are on the scaffolding.
I thought the bombs were being attached to the dam.
All right. What's the damage?
Wait, damage for what?
The
fucking
the
bombs.
town, the bombs.
I mean, it's not gonna hit you, guy. You. You probably take some damage.
Yes. What is?
You're gonna since you're so close to the bottom of the dam where the explosives are falling. Hold on. I'm a quick Google because
How much damage do
Lucas, what are you gonna say?
I would just say like 2 strain, 2 wound, and like knocked prone or something.
Sure, that sounds fair. 2 strain, 2 wound, knocked prone. As these, not all of them, because there seem to be about 5 bombs, but only a couple of them go off, like 2 or 3, and they blow up, and one of the sides of the dam begins to crumble. Some of the logs are loose. There's over the top of the dam, there's a splash because of the shockwave that goes over, and not a nice tidal wave. Everybody gets hit by this wave, and just one log is holding the rest of the dam from falling over. This is a very precarious situation, and actually, I'm gonna have everybody take 2 strain, go prone, and everyone else is going to take 2 strain and go prone because of this tidal wave that's going to hit everyone.
2 more.
No, you don't.
Oh
no, everybody else.
Like,
because of this tidal wave of water that's coming down, it's going to hit everybody.
All right, Cassius.
If you don't mind, can Dadju go next?
All right.
So Dadju, having great situational awareness, books it to the dam and is holding that final log as water is pouring into his face, and he tries to push some of the logs that are starting to teeter over to let the dam loose. He's pushing it back with everything he's got.
He's the little Dutch boy putting his finger in the wall.
Yes, he's the little Dutch boy, and he whoa, fight Bray. And he's holding that for the motherfucking life of him. And it's going to be Draco's turn. Draco's going to take a maneuver to get up. And you idiot! Swift dies now! And he's going to take another maneuver to light his sword.
No.
And he's going to... Judas, no! And he's going to take a shot at Swift, who is just tied up.
Swift, be swift! I would like to flip a destiny point to make that roll harder for Draco.
Yeah, please do, because right now it's stacked against him.
Oh, God.
Same roll.
Success and 3 threat.
Oh, honey.
So...
Oh, my... No, honey. I will say the water put out his sword. His flaming sword. The water put out his sword, so he's not going to be taking as much damage as normal.
Can I also say, with that 3 threat, that it cuts Swift loose? The hit?
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty dope.
Yeah. He hits Swift in the arm real hard, but it cuts him loose. He's now free, but hurting real bad. I forgot to roll his initiative quick, so I'm gonna do that. So you got next round. You'll have another person before they go, and that will complete Draco's turn.
All right, Cass stands up, and he goes after Draco. We're all still in short range, right? So that won't take a maneuver to go after him.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No, you were in medium range from him because he got up and moved. So it will take a maneuver. I just
thought we were both next to Swift when we were fighting.
But you had
we don't have a board, we don't have a map. Things are nebulous. Let's fucking go. You can attack it without moving.
Okay. Love that kid. You leave him alone. And swipe.
Sweep.
Once again,
Shimmy-na-mina-mina.
I'm going to
Shimmy-na-mina-mina.
use purest form.
Oh my god. Ah. It's so powerful.
That's the point.
That's the point.
Swing!
God damn.
Wow.
Why did...
I did
Oh, I didn't
Wait.
even... That's funny. I rolled 2 reds instead of 2 purples accidentally, and I still got 4 success. Considering the odds were
I mean-
against me, and I still got a good roll, I would like to keep
we're,
that roll.
We're gonna keep it. Okay, so that's gonna be how much damage?
That's going to be 13 damage,
13 damage. How much pierce?
1 pierce. I want to bring it vertically right down his spine. You know.
Yes. I mean, this is
Reasons.
you're gonna come down on his head, right? This is your shot. That's what you're gonna do.
Essentially, down his back.
Okay. So yeah, you try to slice down on his spine, and it cuts across from his right collarbone down his back, and it's you slice through a bunch of his scales, and he is hurting, but he is not down.
After I make that hit, Cass goes, "Yield, brother."
And he doesn't answer yet.
All right.
And it's going to be the goblin's turn. The goblins. And the goblins are going to attack. They're gonna attack Cassius because they are attacking his leader.
How dare
Their leader. And so several of these goblins try to attack you from behind, and they don't get any setback for this, right? I just want to make sure the roll's correct.
No. No, they shouldn't.
They're
But I am going to
0.
take my dodge incidental, which is going to upgrade the difficulty by 1. 5 success, good lord.
yeah. Their base damage is 6, 1 pierce.
Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh,
What?
I'm not doing good.
Oh no.
Oh.
Cass, pull back.
Cass-
Wait, you 1 HP.
Cass-
Am I reading this right?
Cass
You
1
1
HP. Cass,
Oh my God,
Pull back.
The boy, you
Pull
1
back.
HP. Holy shit.
yeah, Cass gets hit, and
One of the goblins takes his short sword and tries to just jam it right into your back.
oh, I thought they were arrowing me.
Nope, these are sword boys.
Okay,
They were on the ground.
yeah, he didn't see them coming, and he has been impaled in like his kidney.
You may surrender as well.
So who are the last 2 in the initiative?
Your
That would be
guys.
Dan.
No, Dan and his dog.
Yeah.
What do they do?
Dan. Okay, hold on. I forgot what Dan's special move is because it's funny if I remember right. Oh right. Oh shoot! Is this gonna work though? No, he can't do a special move.
Why not?
Dan's special move is Psycho. He may spend 2 strain to give everyone in combat 2 setback by doing something crazy.
But why can't he do it?
Because he's not crazy right now. He's normal.
Why'd I give him the stim then? I thought he'd get cooler and good at
As-
battle.
I mean, his rolls. He's gonna have better
Technically,
melee
if he-
rolls, but
If he did something like actually good for like an attack, that would be crazy for because it's like
that is so out of character. Sure, we'll let him do it. He runs over to Daju and says, "I will protect you, son," and holds this little knife in his hand.
All right, that's
And
pretty
everyone,
crazy.
And everyone knowing Crazy Dan is just this is not normal for
So,
him.
does the setback also get applied to all of us, the good guys?
No, everyone in combat.
Fuck.
So everyone in combat will now for this coming round will get setbacks. And then this goes to the Doge and Boner. he at the beginning of combat he beefed up into his Ripper form and went after one of the goblins, and he is going to run up to one of the goblins and rip out the goblin's throat. Just tackle, rip.
Nice.
Classic, vicious. And that will bring us to the top of the order.
I would like to save myself, if at all possible, right now.
Yeah, absolutely. If I remember, you do have some healing potions.
Yes, I do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Cass
and one stim left.
Cass is immediately gonna down a potion. So
Are you gonna move, or are you just gonna straight up just down a potion?
5.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go into a defensive stance.
All right.
With my actually, first he's gonna retaliate on the goblin and he's gonna retaliate on the goblin, and then he's gonna take his defensive stance. So with my action, I am going to hit him with a hammer. No, with my sword. Fuck.
Ooh.
2 failure.
You take a swing at this goblin, and he ducks right underneath it.
Cass it wasn't a very good swing because he unexpectedly stabbed.
In the back.
So he backs up a little bit, still in the same range band, and then takes a defensive stance.
Yep. That sounds good.
Sounds
You
good.
guys are up. Sounds good.
What bad person is Beryl closest to?
Goblins.
Goblins? Okay.
There are still 6 goblins on this battlefield.
They're no longer on the scaffold.
No
more
scaffolding
bombs are gonna
be
get
gone. There are bombs in the rubble,
Yeah.
but right now, unless you like body slam the rubble,
Yeah.
you're fine.
I kind of want to use one of my abilities. Called Rage.
Yes, please speak normally. I
Okay.
can barely hear you. I'm sitting
kinda-
right next to you.
I would like to use my ability Rage.
Yeah, what's it do?
When I become in range, I suffer 1 strain for each round,
Okay.
and I increase my soak by 2, and I add 2 boosts to all brawn, agility, and willpower.
Hell fucking yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So, he gets enraged at the sight of Cass getting absolutely sliced, stabbed, whatever was happened.
Does
to
Shame.
him.
Beryl sees this and just like starts glowing
Red mode
Yes.
Red mode
yes.
activate.
Red mode
Like,
activate.
and like metal chassis starts rattling.
Yeah. Metal clattering comes from that side of the field.
It'd be spooky.
And he would like to
Can the goblins get like a setback from seeing this?
Another.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
he's scary. It's a 9
Flip Destiny.
tall
I'll let you do it if
Okay.
you flip Destiny for it. Then
9
they will
foot
get setbacks.
tall iron armor golem who is now glowing red with menacing clattering noises coming from him.
One of the goblins goes, "What?" That's scared goblin sounds.
Like, can I attack multiple goblins at once?
I mean, depending on the damage you roll,
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
it depends on how much damage you do.
Yeah, so I'm going to swing my arm blade at these boys.
These boys.
These boys. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
2
Wait,
advantage.
why do you have 2 setback?
Because of
Because
Psycho.
of Psycho.
You get 1 setback.
Oh.
You said 2.
Take 2 strain to give 1 setback.
Oh, you said it wrong.
Yeah, I do that. Yep, 2 advantage. You'll get a boost on your next roll because they're you got a beat on them. You know how this guy dodges, and you'll hit him next time. So you get a bonus against this. You get a bonus on this next attack against the goblins. Speak.
Not gonna say it.
Or forever hold your peace.
I was just thinking silhouettes are probably a factor in this, but like the goblins
Whatever,
are
dude.
probably 0.
This is casual shit, man.
All right. One of these days we'll use Beryl's silhouette.
Yeah.
But it is not this
If
day.
anything in this situation, it would be harder for her.
No, I know, which is why I wasn't gonna even say it.
Yeah, okay. So now it's somebody else I'm gonna say it's Swift because he be her turn. Cassius, can I have a stim?
Cass is just like gritting his teeth, holding his side in a defensive stance. Come and get it!
And Swift quickly runs over to you, grabs the stim, and plunges it into himself. And just like before, his pupils dilate. All of the muscles in his body do they do this the little shake thing with the goosebumps, and he's ready to go. And he, with his short sword, attacks Draco.
Hell yeah, brother!
And he stabs Draco in the stomach. It says, "This is for all those years of betrayal."
Dang.
And Draco is, oh my god, a little bit of like will leaves his eyes, but he's not down yet.
He was gonna kill him. Why that?
What? He's not dead.
No. I know. Why did the will leave his eyes?
I mean, like,
from
from the wound, he's just like, oh. Actually,
okay.
it'd be more like a gasp leaving his stomach.
Okay.
Just, oh. And he has no response to this. But then it will make it Draco's turn. And Draco is going to invoke Human Shield.
Don't like the sound of that.
He is going to... Lucas, do you remember how we did grappling last time? I can't remember.
It was a
contested
roll.
It was a contested roll.
So both of them make the same melee or athletics check, whichever one you want to do, and then whoever gets the most successes wins the check.
Okay. I already know who's going to win.
I assume that was Draco with the 4 success there.
Draco with the 4 success. Yep.
Oh my god, 1 success for Swift.
And Draco, being real close, he grabs him by the neck and holds him with the sword to his throat. And he yells again at the goblins, "Take down the troll!"
He can use that again? Is it just... So it's not a once in encounter...
He just takes strain. He takes strain.
It's not a once in encounter ability?
No. He can just keep going like, go, go, go.
Yeah, makes sense.
And yep, that will end his turn. Also, just so you know, if you attack him while he's holding Swift...
There's a chance of hitting Swift.
50% of the damage he takes, it will go to Swift.
That's...
Or something like that.
Is that the rule?
No, that's the rule that I made up because I couldn't find
bullshit.
A real one.
No, what it should be, as far as I understand, is that...
Yeah, please, enlighten me. No cap.
It should be... I mean, really, it would just be... I guess it would be an upgraded roll. So, like, the difficulty would be upgraded by 1, and then if you roll a despair, then Swift gets hit instead. Like, if you succeed the attack, but roll a despair, Swift gets hit. But otherwise, it will be hitting Draco.
That don't make no sense to me, though.
So you upgrade the difficulty when you attack him, which means...
Oh, okay, but it's a higher chance of hitting.
But then, yeah, It's harder to hit Draco, but then you... if you roll a despair...
It's a higher chance of despairing.
Swift.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a chance, period. Purple has no chance of despair.
Oh, but a red does. I see. Well, it's a good guy's turn.
I think it's Daju, Dan, and
I'm gonna go
Daju, Dan, and Boner.
Yeah. Boner's gonna go and attack another goblin. And Boner successfully guns down another goblin.
Nice. So what, that's
chonks
4 left?
Down.
4 in the one group?
Actually, I'm crossing them off as they die, and there are 5 left.
Okay.
And yeah, he grabs it by the foot, drags him to the ground, and then jugular.
Nice.
God damn. So I think So far, the dog has the highest kill count on goblins. I said,
Well, no, didn't Beryl kill
no.
6?
No, you're right. You killed
by
5
knocking down the scaffold
right off the bat. So I'm full of shit. It was at a cause. This it's going to be
a goblin now, right? Because Draco went, so it's got to be a goblin.
yeah. So one of the goblins is going to shoot at Daju with a bow. Ooh, they fire at Daju and it misses, but it gets enveloped by a lot of the water that's still pouring out of the dam. And then it will be Daju's turn. He's gonna actually roll an uncontested. Ooh, so he slips a little bit and some more of the water.
But he succeeded that roll. That was a success and 5
No,
advantage.
but the way I'm rolling this uncontested roll is he's gonna have to get more than 3 success.
Dang.
And if he fails 3 times, it'll collapse.
No.
Oh my god, Daju, do better.
Actually, if he fails 5 times, that's better. If he fails 5 times, it'll collapse.
I mean,
also
3 times makes sense to me. I would keep those stakes.
okay. Now I just forgot to do it the first roll for him, but I did it and he's fine for the first roll. Yep, so that's and now it's Crazy Dan who's going to try to knife one of
regular Dan.
Oh, sorry. Normal Dan. How dare you attack my son? And he goes after the goblin with a knife. And he will most certainly not hit, but we're going to give him a shot.
Crazy Dan. Regular Dan. Crazy.
Regular.
Yeah! What's a sensitive threat?
My boy, Crazy Dan, Normal Dan, runs up to a goblin and stabs him in the face. This is personal. And he just right in the forehead, and this goblin is donezo. 4 goblins remain. And that'll bring us to the top of the order.
Alright, I have a weird idea. If that's cool.
Also, I just remembered, did you take 2 damage from...
Yes, I did.
This... Okay, good.
Cass is gonna... He digs into his pocket, and he takes out one of those light orbs that I believe Crazy Dan gave him.
Yeah.
And he's gonna throw it at Draco's face. Hoping that it'll blind him momentarily.
So, if you get 2 success, it shatters in his face.
Okay. I am gonna flip a destiny if that's alright, Anna. Because I am bad at range.
To boost that shit. Yep.
I think Pierre's form is only on melee, unfortunately. 1 sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure is. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. I'm short range though, so it's only 1 red.
Yep.
Do I need setback? Or is that over with?
No, that round setback, the psycho setbacks are done.
All right. Ah, damn it!
Oh.
1 failure and 2 advantage.
You throw the orb at him, and it goes past him. But it doesn't shatter. It just kind of falls behind him. It rolls.
That's just more like.
Can it distract him momentarily with that 2 advantage? Like give him a disorient?
No.
I mean, that's literally how you spend advantage. I'm just giving it a narrative spin.
I spent the advantage to make sure you could reuse that ball if you wanted to. That's how I chose to use it.
Oh, well, I don't want to do that. And it's my role.
Okay, then sure. Give him
I want to give him...
Alright, disorient. He's like, oh, what the fuck you just throw at me, bro?
And Cass goes, well, it was worth a shot. And pops another health potion.
Okay.
So now he's done with he's out of health potions.
Right.
Yeah, so Barrel's gonna go after those goblins again.
Those goblinos.
Whoa! 2 success, 3 advantage.
What's your damage looking like? Like, what's your base
damage? My sword does 5 damage.
Also, one of either those 3 advantage or that triumph, I believe, is just instant kill on a completely separate goblin too.
Yeah. You swipe your sword real wide, and you do a classic double decapitate on these motherfuckers.
Nice.
Just chop. And heads did roll, and they and both of them just kind of stand there like reaching out, trying to see, and then their nerves just kind of collapse in noise. Yeah,
Morbid.
so morbid. And 2 goblins remain, and it is now, and the dog Boner attacks another goblin, but doesn't get him, but it's got his leg and is pulling on it pretty hard, giving that goblin setbacks. We're going to have a goblin shoot at Daju again. Ooh, okay. So the goblin shoots at Daju, hitting him for... It hits his back, and it hits like his collarbone and really literally does like 1 damage. Because Daju be chonky. And Daju is going to roll. He's gonna roll for keeping the dam upright. Woo! And we're good. The dam, he and with those successes, I'm gonna give him one of his slots back. One of his failure slots back.
Nice.
With those 3 advantage, he's going to get one of those slots back, and he pushes it back into place a little bit. Which is going to bring us to Draco, and Draco is going to hold the blade to Swift's throat and back up 1 range slot and say, I don't know what he's going to say. Don't follow me. And he's hurting real bad. And he's still got the boy's throat ready to be slit. I also have to roll a contest for his for the grapple. So yeah, he's backing up 1 range band at a time, and he's like, "Don't follow me. Don't." And Swift's life in my hands. Do you say anything to that? Don't follow me? He's trying to back out of this fight.
Are there any more goblins around Cassius?
There are 2.
Yeah, I don't think he says anything.
Okay. So then that will bring us to Doggo and Normal Dan. And Normal Dan will go first. Damn! Normal Dan popping off. And he rushes down one of the goblins and tackles him to the ground and slits his throat, blood kind of doing an anime shit, and kills one of the goblins. And then his doggo right next to him.
Also,
the dog's coming from one direction, tackles him, and then the other goblin, and then they meet. They kind of look over to the right. Both of them look over, and they're just kind of like, "Yeah." The dog ends the goblin, which brings the total of goblins down to 0 living goblins.
Yeah.
And that will bring us to the top of the order.
all right.
Your guys' turn. Draco is holding your boy hostage, trying to back out. What do you do? If you guys don't make a decision, I'll let him walk out another range band.
Fuck.
All right. He moves back another range band and is now in long range from all of you.
Contested check again.
Yep, we'll contest the check. Because this is a unique situation, I'm gonna end combat, but we're still gonna contest the grapple.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Oh my god. 4 success versus nothing.
There versus nothing, and yeah, he still got him held real tight. He's at the edge of the woods at this point. What do you guys do?
Sir Beryl, I don't know what to do.
Surrender the boy, Draco. You've lost.
Not yet.
Your forces have been depleted and beheaded.
This is true.
This is
Give up
true.
the boy now.
Still. This is true. As long as I'm still kicking, I haven't lost. And I have leverage.
And you see him press the blade a little bit, and you see a little. You can, if you look real close, you can see a little blood trickle down Swift's neck. I flipped a dark side point, and the dam.
Oh my god.
The strength of the dam is going to is going to push back on Daju real hard, and he's going to lose one of his fail slots, which brings him to 2 left.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And with that, I'm going to have him roll 2. And he succeeds that. So Daju is holding on. I will say, Anna, if you try to assist Daju in holding the dam, he will get a boost on his rolls.
I don't know what to
Do you guys want to take a break to brainstorm?
Draco, what do you even gain at this point?
Escape.
And
Let Swift go and we'll let you go. No one will hunt you. You have my word. If you leave this place and leave Swift.
Fair enough.
and he lets go of Swift. But before he goes, he hits Swift over the head with his fist.
Ah, jeez. Does he knock out Swift or something?
Yeah, Swift gets knocked out and is in critical condition.
Oh my god.
That's for being a fucking brat.
And he runs off into the woods.
You're the fucking brat, Draco. Cass rushes over to Swift.
Barrel the dam!
Yeah, Beryl goes to assist Deju holding the dam.
I'm gonna do a medicine check on Swift. Try to bring him out of critical condition.
Good call.
Difficulty on that. We should probably should we roll a crit on Swift?
No, he shouldn't roll a crit. His HP hit 0. Like it didn't go under.
That means he rolls a crit.
Okay.
Okay. So it's only an easy, which means it's a single purple crit, which means I only have to roll a single purple to heal it.
Great.
I do. I heal it. So I like rip a piece of cloth and bandage some wounds he has. And like splashes some water on him and like I don't know, like he knows some like herbal medicine. There's like a plant nearby that's somewhat helpful and he like rubs it on a wound or something.
Yeah, absolutely valid.
Swift.
He's not going to come to because he took a stim and at the end of combat he's going to faint. But he's no longer in critical condition.
He listens to his breathing and he listens to his heart rate and
his breath stabilizes.
He sighs.
Also at this point Dan is going to be at Daju's side and just kind of
Hand on a calf.
good job, son. I'm proud of. And he crumples to the ground.
Zonked out.
Pa?
Daju, he'll be fine. You keep holding that dam.
Okay.
Oh.
And he.
Those 2 syllables.
Yeah.
It 2 letters the first word.
Yeah,
It's not
right.
Oak.
oak.
Oh my god.
I flipped the dark. So he succeeded and got enough advantages to recover a slot. But I flipped
So it's
another
back
dark
to
side
2.
point to put it back to 2.
Beryl, any ideas? Cass says, rushing over.
Unless we have a way to mend the dam, no.
It's too bad your father isn't here.
It is too
You're
bad.
right. You're right.
You're right.
It's too bad Dad didn't come.
I don't know if I can access my eyeball at this point.
Why would you need that? Why would you want to access your eyeball?
Because Mira's at Castle Grimsilver. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that would be helpful. It's the only thing that came to mind.
How far away is Castle Grimsever from where?
Pretty far.
It's a couple thousand miles. It's real far.
Couple thousand miles?
Maybe like 1,000 miles. Like your journey took several days of nonstop movement, so maybe more like 500 miles.
Yeah.
But by
A
car,
number. A large number
A
of miles
that
away.
is
significant
large.
number.
Walking there would take a long time. So if you do this, Daji won't get boosts on his rolls. And I'm not sure what you're gonna be trying to get.
So the dam is made out of wood, correct?
Yes, sir.
Fuck.
Is there a building crew in the town?
I mean, yeah, the people that built it are still gonna be there. They build mines and they're
How do you even repair a dam that's breaking?
I ain't no damn expert.
So
Nice.
is there like a slope leading down to the town from here, basically? Like
Yeah,
the
so
riverbed of what this river was?
Yeah, the riverbed, it leads directly down to the mine shaft.
Cass shakes his head. I hate this. Beryl, stay here. I'll be back as soon as I possibly can. And he's gonna put on those skis.
Yes! 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 Thank God! Thank God.